It's a sadder tune, and the smoke began to clear. The silence felt strange after a year of such fear. Another Corita jump shape appeared in the black, but it didn't come with fire or a frontal attack. A new commander landed, a man named Ishida, with a voice like a poet and the grace of a leader. He saw the craters and he saw the graves, and he realized we weren't meant to be slaves. He looked for the rebels, he looked for the head, but everyone he questioned just shook their own head. The madman is gone, I told him with a lie, while looking him straight in his dark, heavy eye. The relations improved, the taxes went down, and a bit of the color came back to this town. But I had a promise and a debt left to pay to the pilot who'd kept the great dragon at bay. I went to the hangar in the dead of the night with a bag full of credits, a heavy small sight, the town's final offering, every last cent, for the man whose own life was so crooked and bad. Oh, the sterling dirt is a curious thing. It's not in the gold or the songs that we sing. It's the price of a life that was bought with a brim by a man who knew exactly what kind of state we were in. Yeah, he took our fear and he turned it to steel. Now he's moving on to find something real. In the cockpit of that battlemaster beast, looking like a man who was finished with a feast. I held out the bag, I said, Gideon, here, it's all we can give you for the end of our fear. He looked at the bag, then he looked at his screen, which was glowing with numbers, a long golden sheen. That's all the accounts. I saw what he'd done while we were out fighting and having our fun. He'd been raiding the combines on private stashes, rising like a phoenix from the Corita ashes. He found more credits than our town could ever grow, hidden in the bases where the red rivers flow. He looked at my bag, my little poor prize, and I saw the mad light dancing back in his eyes. Keep it, Aris, he whispered, his voice like a ghost. I've already taken what I wanted the most. I got a hold full of gold and a heavy match suit, and I've got a taste for some much richer food. He smiled that jagged smile, and he patted my hand, and for a second I think he even loved this land. Oh, the sterling dipped is a curious thing. It's not in the gold or the songs that we sing. It's the price of a life that was bought with a grin by a man who knew exactly what kind of state we were in. didn't say goodbye, he didn't say where. He just powered up the fusion and lifted into the air. The battle master walked out under the moon, leaving us here with our own little tune. He left us our locust, he left us our pride, and he left us the secrets we still keep inside. Some call him a hero, some call him a thief. Me? I just call him a hell of a relief.